everyone, Epic Phill here. Just using the phone, I will be on the other side of my pocket through this video. Now this is a vlog of me in Crawley, pretty much what I get up to and showing you how boring it can be. Now, jokes aside, I just want to show you what I generally do while I'm not in Tenerife or Orlando. And you Tenerife fans, new vlogs coming very, very soon, plus lives. I'm back in mid-June, back in Tenerife for almost 2 weeks, so that should be absolutely epic out there, I think. So right now you can see I'm in a wooded area. Some of you who maybe only watch Tenerife or Orlando ones may not know this. Unfortunately, in February, my boy Ace at 16.5 years old had to go up there and say goodbye, and then 2 weeks later my mum's dog, who was Ace's 2-year younger brother, same happened to him. So all to our 4-month-old Diesel. He is a Doberman cross Bicolon, I believe the word. It's a French dog and he's not going to let me record him. He's been camera shy. There he is. And as you can see, every day, especially spring and summer, me and him go on a massive walk across farmer fields. This is just one of the fields, and I'll show you a few more of them while we're doing the walk. Then I'll show you what else I get up to. So don't go away, because while I'm doing this, I'm going to chat to you as well about my next trips to Tenerife and Orlando, and a little rant I've noticed about pricing with Tenerife lately. So you might want to be interested in that and enjoy this journey with me. And as I say, Tenerife fans, new content coming in June. Orlando fans, hold on, September, and maybe more coming. On to the next field. A lot more greener, this one. Gonna walk all the way down to them trees, so I'm not gonna record all this. Now sometimes in the morning, if you're lucky, you do see the deers and stuff like that. The dog's playing in the grass, but you do see like the deers and that in these fields, but not this morning. I've seen deers, fox and pheasants, what's pretty cool. We're not actually that far from Gatwick either, so you're always seeing planes in the distance taking off and landing, but pretty quiet here. As you can see, he's really enjoying himself. Diesel, sit. Diesel, sit. Diesel, down. Good boy. There you go. We're getting there with his training. We have a few problems. Dobermans are notorious, especially the male ones, are being stubborn, and they're like nipping at you, but unfortunately they don't understand their teeth when they're pups are like shark teeth, cutting you open and that. And the other problem we got right now, he's got big enough to get up to the sides and pull food down. What we're obviously trying to train him to stop doing, generally walking. He's doing pretty well with me. He's off the lead most of the time, especially on the fields. He seems good with other dogs. He definitely has a bark on him if someone comes towards us too quickly. It's more of a protective bark. He doesn't go to attack him or anything. It's just like, mind your gap and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, Cody going, it was a hard February for me, and Diesel was accidental. I was just having a nose, I always did. I was on Pets at Home's website looking for dogs, and I thought to myself, let's see what there is. And just so happened, because he's a cross as well, and the lady was giving birth to a baby at the same time, her and her husband, they had these dogs, and these dogs were just born, ready to go. She had then literally just given birth. They were just living in Worthing at that point, and they were getting ready to move, so everything together, only £1,000 for him. So I was like, do we get him? Yeah, we get him, all right. And yeah, he's harder working, Ace and Cody, but apparently they're in the top 5% or 10% of smart dogs, apparently, Dobermans. So, and apparently the male ones, what I didn't know, act more childish for longer than the female ones. So that's something for you to know if you're ever interested in that. Sorry if the camera's a bit shaky, I only decided to do this at the last second. I'm just giving you this, but I am going to show you quickly in this thing, like me going to work. Won't be able to show you around the workplaces. Unbelievable that both of them are data protection. One of them, you have to do a background check before you're even allowed in the building, so won't be able to record inside that one, full stop. The other one, it'll be a very quick record in an area, or record outside, and I'll explain the jobs to you. I'll show you what other things I'm doing as well. But as you can see, the little man is loving life, and he is helping to heal. I'm not going to lie, without him I still think I'd be depressed without a dog. In the distance, the farmer's house. Another field as you see for us though. One thing you'll notice when he doesn't get too far ahead, he always stops and looks back. Doesn't sprint off like Ace did. So final field on the way home. I go through all them as well, usually sometimes through them woods. There's a nice path through there. If you want to see all the stuff with Diesel though, go and check out Diesel World G. Diesel World? Yeah, Diesel's World G. TikTok, Instagram and Facebook. And you can watch all the fun stuff with him there. Now, if he goes a bit further, I'm going to hide from him and see if he comes and finds me. Let's see if he comes back. I can tell you he's coming already. There he is. Okay, I think you have enough Diesel content, guys. If you want Diesel stuff, as I said, go and check out his channels and watch more of him. Go and subscribe to it and show some love to him. He's only 4 months old, so we're going to do what I should have done with the other dogs and do his life, basically. So anyway, let's get on with my life and show you stuff I do in, well, when I'm not in Tenerife or Orlando, Florida. And you'll find out that Crawley's boring. Well, that's my opinion. You can give me comments afterwards to tell me in the comments down below what you think of Diesel. Me again, as you can see, I am in work. Now, I just thought I'd show you how I get to and from work. Not going to do any recording on it because any parts of this office property, as you can see, I do it the electric scooter. In the summer, it's already fully charged, ready for the trip home. But that is how I get around. It takes me about 20 minutes for my second job to get home. It takes, to give you an idea, 35 to 40 minutes on a bus, 15 minutes in a car. So this is a very good way to get around, I think. Obviously I can't show you, but I am in the workshop right now. I've just mopped some floors in this workshop. I think I can show you floors, can't I? So as you can see, the floors are drying out now. But that's what I have been doing. This is the first job I do, right next to Gatwick Airport. Well, I can't see any work stuff in this kitchen, so data protection should be a problem. The meeting room's hidden in there, but I've literally cleaned all these tables already, looking fantastic. You can see there. Here is in my kitchen, dishwasher's hidden in there. Just cleaning that sink, it was vile today, but you know, got to clean the sides and that still. But that's pretty much my life, office cleaning. As I said, I don't have these flash jobs. I know I go on a lot of holidays and people think I might have a good job somewhere. I really don't. I just literally save all my money to go on holiday and vacations and record them for myself and obviously for you people who like watching stuff as well. So I can't really show you much more of this office. To answer your question, both jobs I don't clean toilets. Well, this site they are moving later this year and then toilets will be added, but for the last 10 years there's been communal toilets with the other companies, so I've never had to do them. That is a private contract with someone else who cleans them toilets. And the other job I do, I think there's 5 cleaners there, and I don't do the toilets. So we're going to say, unfortunately, I won't be able to show you inside that job. It's really annoying. That is the one, I mean literally the one what's really secure, over the top. So just, this is a 3-hour job, the other one is a 2-hour job. What is changing to a 2.5-hour job once they move into a new site. So they have 2 offices, and I'm moving into the new one with another cleaner. I'm going to become the key person there as well, so that's coming 2.5 hours. But I don't really want to talk much about work things because it's boring, isn't it? Like that, the second job is done. By the way, that's the building I will be moving to when it finally opens. But as you can see, I'm about to get on the scooter. I'm about to take a ride home. No, I haven't got anything on here to take you on the ride with me. So the next bit you'll see is a totally different day. I was here for 2 hours today. Nice, easy, clean. Got to give the staff the dues in there. They had food in that, and they took it all out to the kitchen, threw away rubbish, tidied quite a lot of it up for me today, so made it a lot easier. But the weather ain't great today, so I'm going to get on this scooter and I'm going to get my arse home, I think. Hello again, it's Friday. So this day life vlog of what I do was really boring, by the way. It's Friday morning and I am walking the dog. As you can see, he's right there. We are actually going through them woods this time. It's a lovely long path, what makes it really good. the farmer who owns all this land is an absolute gentleman for doing this for everyone. But anyway, I am off to the cinema today, so after this bit I'll show you quickly around Cineworld Crawley. I'm actually ending, I'll tell you what movie I'm going to go and see. Whew, I woke up this morning in a really good mood. I've bought a new SD card for my new Osmo Pocket 4. I did my mate Danny, what a deal, the Osmo Pocket 3. Sold it to him so cheap. I think it was like 250 quid, 300 quid, I can't remember now. Bad, isn't it, when you can't remember things like that? But anyway, I sold it to him, I can't remember, was it 150 quid? Whatever it was, I sold it really, really cheap to him. It was really under the price what people would be asking for. And it wasn't just the SD card, he actually got the combo pack for vlogging. The Osmo Pocket, it wasn't just the Osmo Pocket 3, and I gave him my 256 gigabyte SD card. Wiping that soon, and then I'm going to have a brand new one for myself. Always like a fresh new one, because I think when you use them too much sometimes, you know, it can make them a bit slower and that. So he can have that. He's got the Osmo Pocket 3. Hopefully in Tenerife in June, Danny will do a little bit of vlogging himself. I'm going to teach him how to do stuff, and my mission is to make, because I always like it, I know I'm okay, I'm at 3.5k, I'd love to be massive on YouTube. Ain't going to happen. Anybody says they don't want to grow their channel's a liar. You do want to grow it, it's just not because you want to be made money out of it. It just feels good to have subscribers and know people support you. But I always have this mission, if I help YouTubers, I always want them to get bigger than me. It's weird, isn't it? So when I see a YouTuber starts asking me questions and that, and there's been a few, I don't know if they're all weighing up to it, and then I see them grow faster than me, I'm always so happy for them. It's not a competition to me. If my channel grows big enough, brilliant. If it doesn't, well, it's core memories on the long run. Anyway, let's get to Cineworld. Diesel, sit. Good boy. What a boy he is, eh? Joe, I'm walking home now, and I just thought before I go to the cinema, I'd give a few little shout outs to some YouTubers that I do like watching. Obviously, you got Jack and Georgia Main Street, I believe they called it. It's going to be across the screen. Why don't I recognise their name, and why don't you remember their name? Or the other way around, why don't I remember their name, and why don't you recognise their name? They're a lovely couple I got to meet in Tenerife, and they're Disney mad. And they're starting their vlogging adventures very soon on YouTube. They've already got 30 subscribers. Go and join them as well. And if there's any videos on their thing, just go and put underneath, sent here by Epic Phill. And the second one is the Carb Slayer, very Orlando based. His vlogs are a lovely couple from Sheffield, I believe. He's super tall, he makes Andrew Knightstrider. You can give him a run for the money, put it that way. I think he is taller than Knightstrider, I can't remember, but it's bloody close. So go and check out the Carb Slayer. He's in Orlando as I'm recording this, so there'll be loads of new content coming for him from Orlando, Florida. Right, another one I do like watch lately is Adam Joy Vlogs. It's very simple, he vlogs, does a lot of restaurants and that in Tenerife, and does some things sometimes back home in England as well. He's a very nice gentleman when I got to know him, and his stuff is pretty good, so go and check him out. He's only been doing it for a short while as well, but he's got loads and loads of vlogs in Tenerife. So sorry, I got attacked by an insect there. So Tenerife fans, go and see Adam Joy's vlogs stuff. Right, another person I watch is Edinburgh and Beyond. He does a lot of stuff where he lives in Edinburgh, but also he does places like Tenerife, and he's taking a trip very soon to Orlando, Florida. The dude's, I think it's the first time he's ever been, or it's the first time he's been for donkey's years. So this will be a really good one to go and watch out and see what he thinks of my other favourite place, Orlando, Florida as well. While you checking out his Tenerife vlog, miles bigger than me, he is. But you know, credits where credits due, and I just want to prove it's not just smaller ones or bigger ones. It's everyone. If I enjoy you, I will watch it, and if I forget some names, I do apologise. I really do. I don't want to do every single one I watch. Maybe I'll make a question video one day in the future, and someone asks me that question, I'll go through the list of vloggers I love watching. Another quick newbie here, Steele's in the Park, Newcastle lad. I believe he's from Newcastle anyway, hope so. But he's only started his vlogging adventure this year as well. He does a lot of Orlando, Florida content, so go and check him out. Steele in the parts. As I say, all these are coming across the screen, so if I'm getting the names slightly wrong, you know them, don't you? Somewhere behind me is my dog. So the next one, obviously, the incredible Wilsons. Gaz, did you think I was going to forget you, mate? You're miles bigger than me, and hopefully the time this video's come out, you've smashed your 15,000 subscribers. Your competition's out there. Some lucky winner has run a great competition from a great couple. Christy, you know you should be booking Tenerife to come and see me. Don't worry, the dog's jumping up at me right now, he wants to get home. But go and check out the incredible Wilsons home vlogs, Tenerife vlogs, and any other place they visit to. I think Christy did some New York ones lately as well. Go and check all their stuff out. Absolutely great family, the incredible Wilsons. Last shout out, the Knightstrider, the man who owns Buddy's Bar, Nasties, and every other thing on the planet, it seems, these days. I know he's Marmite to some people, but you've got to give him credit where credit's due. He's done fantastic at what he's done. I know you rub some people the wrong way. I personally like him and Laura, and you don't have to at me in the messages about it, because you're not going to change my opinion on people. I've met them many a times and talked to them many times. But the Knightstrider, go and check out his stuff as well. Finally, the last one shouting out. If you want a pen or tat, there's no one better than the greatest, funniest couple from Newcastle. Livin The Dream. What a honour to get to know these two. Fantastic couple. And if you want to live in the dream pen in June, keep out on some news very soon that they will be sharing. It could detrimentally be great for you as well if you're in Tenerife. Funny enough, I'm in Tenerife, June. Weird that, isn't it? Think about it. So, Livin The Dream. They've done so well. I watched their start. I watched them from the start, and I've watched them grow and outgrow me. Must be Viagra that Dave's taking. But every time I move, that's the dog getting excited. So, Livin The Dream. Go and check them out. Loads of Tenerife content from them and other places they've been to as well. Right, let's get this dog home because he really is getting annoyed with me now. Alright people, I'm at the park area now where you've got everything like Nando's, Pizza Hut, what he's gone, but that's coming a Turkish place soon. TGI's is gone, Popeyes, McDonald's. More chicken over there, Hollywood Bowl with the bowling alleys, the arcades and that. But obviously I'm here, not to see that yet, but I'm coming here to see what's it called. It's gone out the top of my head, guys. Mortal Kombat 2. So this is obviously Crawley's cinema. The doors could do with some painting, but the inside is, I've got to give them their dues. It is fantastic in here. If you look around, it looks nice in here. Obviously I can't record for long because of the music. Well, I can record, I just can't talk because I can put some music over it. But obviously I'm going over there to IMAX. I'm going to go and watch Mortal Kombat. And if you want to meet some Transformers, here they are. Right, so most of the way up as the music starts, typical way. I am a cinema pass holder, so this only costs me a £5 to come and watch it in IMAX. The time is just perfect because I am going back into work afterwards. Actually, I'm going to quickly pop out and walk the dog, and then I go straight back into work for the rest of the day. And as you can see, this is cinema from this IMAX. It's not the best IMAX, but it's not a bad one either. Why do I come through the daytime if possible? One, feel like more quiet. I like it more chilled than the cinema, and I don't start work until the afternoon. And weekends I go and do other stuff, watching football, meeting mates, and sort of steps down. So it's easier for me to come here now. As I say, £5 extra. It's not a problem, really, is it? Are you a cinema person? Actually, I forgot to ask that earlier. Do you like coming to the cinema? Are you one of them people now who's been training your head to wait until the movie comes out on home and watch it on a lot smaller, nowhere near as good an experience?
This is your shot at redemption.
Are you get a show?
There we go, cinema's done. I'm just standing, I'm sitting outside work as we speak. The film was okay, nothing really special. I suppose I'm going to get some work done really, and get to the weekend, so let's get to the next day and you can see how it's all going. I'm going to have more chats with you what I plan to do in Tenerife in June. Right people, I'm in Crawley town centre finally. Was meant to be meeting a mate, I'm not going to go into it. He's having a few personal life problems right now, so I've decided to come in on my own. Just going to do a little bit of shopping in that, show you around, might get something to eat, you never know with me. I will get something to eat, you know what I'm like. And then let's have a chat about my Tenerife trip coming up.
From the backyard grill to a mountain road.
Probably because it's past 3 PM, it's not as busy as I thought. As soon as you walk in, obviously you've got the ice store, but you'll never see me in because I am 100% Samsung. Well, Google more than anything. Is it England without coffee shops? Everywhere. Pandora, the only shop you'll see busy when it's like Valentine's, Christmas. Otherwise, pretty empty. Now this is Crawley's County Mall. It's donkey's years old now, to tell you the truth. I haven't been, well I do come in here but not as much as I used to. I'm more of an Amazon type of person now. I hate coming to town. I'll give you a quick view around here, show you in the shops I'm going to. Most of them are going to be boring, truth be told. Plenty of shops in here, all the way down there. Right, so obviously you've got the upstairs booths, there's upstairs and downstairs as per normal. That's the food court. I'm not going there because we're not in for that sort of food. I'm looking for something else. But I'm just going to have a little walk around. Excuse me as I got stuff right then. I'm just going to have a quick look around, see if there's anything I fancy. And then when we're sitting down eating a bit of food, we'll have a chat about my trip in Tenerife. So it's not super busy, busy-ish. Plenty of shops here, plenty of tack shops as well, and you've got all the decent ones as well usually in here. I should have brought my microphone out really, but I didn't think about it. That noise. Obviously got the likes of Next and that here as well. Cosmic Comics, I'll take you over there and look at the big Hulk. How about that? He's a big boy, he is. That's what she said. As I said, Cosmic Comics upstairs, so if you're a comic person, this is probably a very good place for you for Funko Pops and that, but I didn't bring you in there for that. I brought you in for the big dude. Yeah. How cool is that? That is brilliant. Now, people like lounge flies and things like that as well. You get different types of lounge flies in here. I'm very well known for Disney, that sort of stuff. So, the lounge fly person is interesting. I will be in here in a second. I don't think I need a recording there, do I? I mean, B&M. Who cares about B&M? Might as well go into Primarni. That's what you tell people. If you ever buy clothes from here, you just tell them it's from Primarni. Don't say Primark, say Primarni. The only difference is, even though I'm watching London, one thing you get used to in Crawley is people are watching where they're going. Now there's some cool shirts here. That ain't too bad. A bit more funky, though. So the summer vibes are getting better. Some of them are absolutely atrocious. I think that's disgusting. What do you think? It's trying to walk around these shops. Because I'm trying to record at the same time, having a quick look around. Just notice there's no music in here either. When did that stop? Anybody wear that colour? Wow. Let's have a look around. They're getting ready for the World Cup with some fake Brazil and England tops over there, it looks like. Obviously your shorts and all your t-shirts are coming out. So it's definitely, and then obviously you got the ones, what are the special designs, what everyone that I look for later on when I plan to go to Orlando, see if there's anything that will fit in with the theme parks. Right, people go to Tenerife. Quick question, what do you prefer, Primark or Lefties? For me, it's Lefties all day. I really am just not much of a fan of Primark. I think you actually get most of the same stuff and better stuff in Lefties, usually cheaper as well. So I think I'm going to wait until I'm in Tenerife and do some shopping in there instead of this shop, because as I said, I just think Lefties pisses all over Primark. That's it. I've had enough of Primark. I'm already going downstairs in it, the female section, but I am out of here. I don't think shopping's going to take that long today because there's just not much in this town. There's a lot of shops, but a lot of crap. lot of places to eat. You got that one there, the Italian kitchen just hid down here. I'm going to have a quick look to see where I want to eat, and whatever one I choose, that's one of 3 choices in the County Mall that I will go and eat at. But the Italian kitchen's been here probably the longest, do not know, but the Italian kitchen looks absolutely dead. And to tell the truth, I don't like the vibe of it. Gotta love JD Sport. Some really good stuff in here as always. Obviously I know they don't like recording in this one, so I won't be going inside the Crawley, apart from the music won't help either. It's a nice big JD Sports in Crawley. So people who know me, oh there's River Island by the way. So that would interest you a bit. People know me, I'm going to Muffin Break. I do like it in here. It's a bit on the expensive side, but I do like the food and that in here, so I'll show you some of the stuff inside. And it's quite empty right now, what always wins me over. So I normally have desserts, but today I'm not having red velvet or anything. I'm going to be a good boy on that sense. I'm not going to be a good boy full stop. I'm looking at different stuff I could have. Muffins look fantastic as well. Scones, you think about it, love them in here. I've gone for a chicken panini and a strawberry milkshake in here, 11 quid, by Miss Tenerife. So Tenerife is June, people, very soon. 14th of June I believe. I'm flying over there for 2 weeks almost to watch a bit of World Cup football, spend time with some friends. Maybe not Simon and Judy yet. That's still on the cards. I'll explain that in Tenerife if they're there or not. We'll see little Craig Willicks out there in the second week. The people who also love Danny Boy, he'll be coming out the second week with me. I'm glad to be trying loads of new restaurants, loads of new bars, walks, lives, hotel tours, everything you can think of. It is all coming in, plus the daily diaries, and having a bloody good time getting drunk. Now that is all coming out there. Apparently my mate, if you've been watching the vlogs, the ones who doesn't like me on Facebook, he's out there at the same time, he said. I haven't forgot, so I'm still waiting to see him. What an idiot. Anyways, I'm chilling in here, so looking for Tenerife. I'm actually travelling on my own though, so if you're interested in solo travelling through airports and all that other stuff, when the vlogs start coming out, check out the travel days and see how easy it is travelling. I'm not travelling back on my own, Danny's with me on the way back. So it's just one-way travel on my own out there. I really can't wait to get out there. I've got special deals coming. I've got loads of new badges, and I will insert pictures of these badges in a second so you can see what they're like. I've got a little trick going with Livin The Dream. So if you're out in June and you love Livin The Dream, as I said, make sure you come and see me for a badge and maybe something even more special if you're a Livin The Dream fan. There we go, got a lovely milkshake here, and the panini looks, oh that looks good as well, nice freshly made as well. So I'm going to get stuck with this type of stuff. That's really exciting to travel as well. Can't wait to get back there. As you can see, I don't really do much at home. There's not much I can do, especially when I go out on my own walk. And well, I'm going to get stuck in this. I'm going to give you honest what I think about it after. Do you know what? That's actually really nice, especially that panini. Everything was done perfectly. It was freshly made. Milkshake was good enough. I think the only downfall from the milkshake, for me, it was pretty small. A lot of it was cream, not an actual milkshake. But very good. This is the second time I've been here now, and I've really enjoyed it in here. I know it's an American chain. It's not our homemade chain. Really good. I'm chilling in it. Got to do a little bit more shopping. Then I'm going to head off home, I think. Well, wait, if you've got any questions about Tenerife coming up for me, or anything in general, put it in the comments down below, and I'll try and answer them maybe in another video. I might do a home video going more in depth into Tenerife and my Orlando trips, so I can come up trips for Orlando, and I'll explain that in the sit home video, why it's not trips for Tenerife, just a trip. It all makes sense very soon. Right, that is me done in town. If I meant to put anything else in this, I will do it at home. I'm sure I've said something I forgot, but I am off at home now. Saw the ice creams in Iceland. Funny feet. Get back to me if you remember them as a kid. Had to get them as well. Yes, I've had a great day in town. The weather's been fantastic. It is time to head off home, and you lot, very soon, New Orlando and Tenerife. Well, Tenerife first in June for almost 2 weeks. There's going to be lives and loads of videos on my YouTube channel, loads of photos and that on my Facebook and Instagram, so you need to go and join them. They're just at Epic Phill. If it doesn't show up, just put in at Epic Phill 1, the number 1, and it should make it easy to find. Everything's on that Epic Phill 1. Don't forget TikTok as well, there'll be loads of shorts on there and a few lives as well. June, Tenerife, September, Orlando, Florida, and I'll give you more news on why Orlando's got a second trip coming after that and not Tenerife on a future video. Thanks for watching this, thanks for the support, as always, stay epic.